I can't. Oh my gosh, this is such a sad story. Just enjoy, okay? I am totally not watching anime in the background, and that's totally not the reason why I'm late. Wait! Wait! They can't do that! Oh my gosh, you can't have her having a dream and then turn back to her just being eaten. That's such BS!
宇津木蓮華、君は再び戦う力を手に入れた。新たなる人気を手にする前に、今一度君の覚悟を聞こう。荒神を倒すためだ。それは何のためだ。
みんなを守りたいから。
君は死ぬ。
荒神を根絶することはできない。
希望はない。
なら誰かに託せばいい。
そしていつかこの世界を覆して。
今度は俺の命を希望につなげる番だ。
あなたは私が守る。
今日は飲み明かすか。もう誰も死なせはしない。
これで家族が安心して暮らせるんだ。
道はもう
Oh my
俺の中
gosh. Pause. Because I need to get stuff. Oh my gosh. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Copy. Oh. One. Okay, we are live and officially live in both locations, which is nice.
Alright, します。
オペレーションメテオライト第1フェーズを開始する。
一匹残らず食い荒らせ。
Alright, totally gotta watching this because finally decided to. I don't know how long I was waiting. Roommate just told me, warned me. Oh yeah, I'm watching this. Talking about you watch. Wanna pop out the chat? Setting up, I'm so slow at this. I'm totally setting up background music. Atrocity.
Girl, yeah, I know you look a long time, Girl, yeah, you know I want you for a while. Girl, yeah, you know I love you all the time, Girl, don't you think it's crazy everything about you, baby? Girl, yeah, you know I love you. Girl, yeah, you know I need you. Girl, can't you see I'm giving everything I got to see you? Girl, yeah, you know I love you. Girl, yeah, you know I need you. Girl, don't you think it's crazy everything about you, baby? I loved you and needed you. You wanted to see me too. I just want nothing to be in our way, but today's another day. We can go on out and play. Girl, yeah, I know you love me long time. Yeah, you know I want you for a while. Girl, yeah, you know I love you all the time. Don't you think it's crazy everything about you, baby? Girl, yeah, you know I love you. Girl, yeah, you know I need you. Girl, can't you see I'm giving everything I got to see you?
Oh, Zach, you there? Is that Zachary? Not.
I'm here.
Oh.
Huh? Homework and watching Shark Tank. Huh? Good.
Woo!
Oh, that's a.
I didn't ask for it.
Anyway,
I decline it. Get wrecked.
correct yourself.
Get wrecked, Devin. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, darn it.
It just assumes the default state.
Hey David, what you doing?
Streaming.
Oh, never mind.
Why?
Never mind.
What?
I was gonna ask you to Google something for me, but I found it.
2.5 Ellie. Can't really fault me. Hour. Oh my god. So I followed the food Twitch. Gotta say, pretty entertaining. Just to watch what's chat.
What are you watching? Or who are you watching?
The food channel.
Food Channel.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/food.
Really?
Really.
Really, Devin?
Hey man. Fun to watch, okay?
Stand these two up here. And spoon the parsley sauce around. And then just highlight it with a little bit of tomato, just for some contrast.
Like, I swear, fancy people when they eat stuff, like half the stuff is just like you know how they drizzle the sauce on the plate or whatnot. Like, am I
Yeah.
supposed to use that, or is it
Yes,
just like
you are. You're
decoration?
supposed to swap it.
Still, it just seems so inefficient. Give me a little dish I can dip in. I'm black, Zach. That's our way of doing things. We like smothering. Have you seen black people put hot sauce on wings? Oh my gosh.
Al Bubba Baker.
What?
Guy's name is Al Bubba Baker.
Probably.
Al Bubba. Oh, he's selling rib sauce.
Oh, wait. You talking about on the food channel?
No. It's on Shark Tank.
Oh, man. I wish I could. How's this pitch?
Huh?
How's this pitch go?
Started. Said he played football in the NFL. And how he's selling barbecue sauce.
Oh, it's barbecue foot massage. Yeah.
He's selling deboned baby back ribs.
A company just for deboned baby back ribs?
Mm-hmm.
Boneless baby back ribs, huh?
Mm-hmm. They look good.
They do look. That does sound pretty good.
Said
but
it's
don't-
not messy.
Yeah. Say you just take the mess out of the rib rib.
Time for some ribs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Them ribs look good, bro.
Huh?
He says it's microwavable ribs, and those guys are eating it up.
Ooh. Really?
2 minutes in the microwave.
2 minutes. From what? Frozen or like deep thawed?
From refrigerated, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Sharks like
Yeah,
it.
it's
they say?
chilled. It's not frozen. This guy has got a patent on the product and the process for bone removal.
Dang.
His patent says nobody can make a rib with one or more bones removed from it. He owns it.
So he owns the idea
He
or the
owns
patent.
the boneless rib business is his.
Oh my gosh. So nobody can make ribs
Nobody.
that are moved
They'll
one
be
or
in
two
violation of
bones?
the patent. None. You can have no bones removed.
Good lord, that guy's got money. Or he's got
He's patented a food product.
like yeah. That's messed up.
This dude's a baller.
Yeah. This man's going places if he does it right.
Damn it, he played for the NFL. He's already been places.
All right. Going more places. Smart about his place.
No way, Kevin. No way.
What?
He said he wants 49%.
49%? Oh, this guy's boneless rib patent.
$49%. There you go, Damon. He said I'll do the same thing for 30.
Okay, yeah, that's more like.
You know why Damon's coming in though? Cause Al Bubba is black.
I was about to say.
Damon loved the black guys. know who you gonna pick. You gonna pick Damon. 20% less equity.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, go with Damon. I called it, bro.
Not like, not like it was that hard of a decision anyway.
No, but
I don't know what to do. I think I'm all music out.
Devin, you want to watch it with me?
Oh, you're not watching it on?
No.
Alright, stream. You about to listen to Truck Tank. Where do I go to?
Linked up. Linked up.
No, I mean.
Oh, just we'll start at the beginning. I finished that last episode. 3, 2, 1.
Mark, I think that was the fastest deal we've ever done. Next.
Who are the Sharks?
I like how he didn't put it in.
Yeah, really.
Millionaire and billionaire investors who are entrepreneurs themselves.
Ooh, that Mercedes.
Kevin O'Leary is a venture capitalist who turned a 10,000
Like how I can kind of hear double too.
software business
Mm-hmm.
worth $4.2 billion.
That's super nice.
Lori Greiner, the queen of QVC, holds over
Oh no, I paused.
has launched over 300 products, grossing over $500 million in retail sales. Damon John is a fashion mogul and branding expert who grew his homemade clothing line into
And the best friend to every black man.
now a technology mogul.
Drop stop. The commuter triangle.
Pocket name credit cards and all sorts of food items like the French fry. Tell me, how many of you have a 2-year-old petrified French fry sitting down?
Petrified fries.
Gotten on their hands and knees, butt up in the air, trying to retrieve what just fell down there. And today, your crack problems are over.
You're
Car seat crack that.
Oh my god.
Introducing DropStop, the first of its kind, original, patented safety device designed to once and for all block that
Safety device.
yet ever so dangerous gap between your car seat and center contact. DropStop reduces driving distraction by keeping your eyes on the road, not in your gap. DropStop is universal to fit any car or truck. What's inside? Designed to fit either of us. With and DropStop's squishy center allows it to expand or contract to fit any size gap. You won't even know it's there until it stops the drop. So Sharks, we can make a lot of money together. But we can
In
also
other
save
words, a
lot of
piece
lives
of rubber to go in
We're
between
asking
the
you,
car.
just this
Yep,
once,
that's all it is.
and join us to make dropping and driving
A thing of the past.
How much money is there in solving the Carmuda triangle problem?
We've
Bermuda
sold over
Triangle.
260,000 units.
You sold 260,000 units?
Yes, 130,000 sets or 260,000 units.
How many dollars did that equate to?
We have had gross sales since we opened our doors in 2009 of $1.3 million.
Nice.
Ooh.
This year, how much will you do?
This year, we've made 300,000 in gross sales, and we've net 50,000 for the fourth quarter, which is one of our biggest times of the year. We have commitments and things are in the work to actually gross $500,000, and from that, we will be making 260,000 net income.
What is your mode of selling? Where are you selling this?
We sell on our website, we sell through the catalogs, and Mark, where's the other big one we've been working
Well,
on?
we've actually had 42 shows on QVC, and I'm speaking to the queen herself right here. And
42 times it's been on QVC?
yes, we just had 2 shows last week. In fact, we had one scheduled for today that we had to skip.
Everybody says, "Wow, God, this is driver distraction mode." And Mark, why don't you share?
up with some way to block this
There
stupid
has to
trap.
be a better way.
I agree.
What's it cost to make these? What are you selling for?
Our cost to us is $4
For one or two?
for a set of two.
$2 a piece.
And for retail, it sells for $19.99. So we're talking about a markup of 5, which we know is a very attractive number to investors.
You have to sell it to retailers for $10.
Hold on, I'm not there yet. When I will get to that. Obviously, retailers want a 50% markup. So we sell it for 10. We're making a gross profit of $6. Retail is the next big game, which is why we're really here.
Do you have intellectual property?
We have a patent.
A utility patent.
A utility patent.
On the actual product, drop stop.
Putting stuff between a seat and a center console.
An elongated member with a slot that goes around the seatbelt catch. We own that area, baby.
And there have been.
You're a sick puppy.
I can't believe people are dropping that much stuff. Like, it never happens to me.
Robert, just go out there and look at my car.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not a believer in the product. I'm not the right investor. I'm not.
Thank you anyway.
Respectfully understand. Thank you.
You know, I like the story. I think you guys are making money. I mean, where I'm from, that space is really, really special because when somebody pulls you over, you can get 3 to 5 on Rikers Island if you don't have that space to drop something down there, right? So,
Thankfully, that hasn't happened.
Dang, Damon. You got some illegal material on you?
the
substance?
The sales are showing that I need, but it's not something that I believe in. I'm out.
Thank you.
Guys, I think it's a phenomenal product. I'm going to take the one you gave me, and I'm going to use it, you know, because I'm a slob. But being a slob and being a customer for the product is different than being the right person to help you sell it. You know, you've already got QVC, and Lori's the right person for that. So if I could add value, I would, but guys, I have to say I'm out.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
For me, this isn't just a product. It's a dream. It is a calling. If you can just save someone's life once, it's worth it.
How are you saving a life?
I really do. But
Somebody's not reaching down, taking their eyes off the road.
Nothing more than a checkbook to you guys, and you guys are asking for more than that.
Absolutely. And thank you for being honest.
Yeah.
I like being a checkbook.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. You know, I think the problem with this deal is it's not really a company, it's a product. Right now, what it does is it uses capital the bigger it grows. It just sucks cash. The bigger you get, the more distribution you get, the more money you're going to need. Now, for the investor, Mr. Checkbook here, Mr. Wonderful Checkbook, if you call me that.
Wonderful.
I look at it and say to myself, okay, I give you $300,000. You know, right now that money's hanging on my leg. It's saying, Daddy, where am I going? I said, nowhere yet. I'm thinking about it. You may go to summer camp now. And say, no, Daddy, no. I want to make sure I come home. And so
Oh my
I figured to
God.
myself, before I send some of the soldiers off, I got to figure out a way that they come home with more friends. The idea is send the dollars out, they capture
I mean, that would end up leaving us with $1 left for ourselves after it's said and done if we're making $3 on each individual drop stop.
Yeah, it's okay. You're growing market share.
Well, you know, they say money can't buy happiness. And I agree. But I can easily make you millionaires.
That'd be a whole other song entirely.
Talking to me.
Talking to me.
But I'm going to ask for 20% because I understand what it's going to take to do all of this.
Good
But
lord.
I think you guys are a real hero,
That was me.
and I'd love for you to say yes right
Can you
now.
imagine how much equity you're giving up? Boy, that hurts.
20%?
A lot. I'm thinking I'll make it more interesting for you. I'll do it with my offer because I am Mr. Wonderful. Let's remember
You
that.
are.
Instead of keeping the $2 royalty on it, capital drops to 1.
Here, we need a moment right now of money meditation. Close your eyes, take a deep breath.
Lori, what are you doing?
Sailing on a boat with me around Martha's Vineyard next year. Me handing you a check for millions of dollars. Now open your eyes
Say yes.
and take the offer.
If you don't make a decision right now, I swear I'm going to throw the weed at you.
Lori,
This is a great product.
Lori, we will be sailing with you on that boat.
I cannot wait.
All five. All five sharks.
Prior to Shark Tank, we were in Home Depot, New Jersey State only, about 60 stores. Because of the airing of Shark Tank and people saw the product, they were running out to Home Depot to buy it. Because of the customer demand, we are now rolling out in 600 stores across the country. Every time we go into the store, we still get goosebumps and such a great feeling of pride seeing our product on the shelf.
Life after Shark Tank has really changed for us. I mean, we went from working in our garage to now running a full warehouse.
We've been able to hire over 50 employees so far. We're signing on retailers and distributors almost on a daily basis from around the world. And we have Shark Tank to thank for.
We're in Burlington Coat Factory, Walmart, Walgreens, almost 1,500 stores nationwide.
We're on target to reach between $7 and $10 million in sales.
And if all goes well, we're going to be the most successful product out of the tank.
Have a unique solution to a looming ecological problem.
Hi, I'm Dave Johnson, President and founder of Traditional Fisheries.
And I'm Gary Grooms, Vice President.
We need $225,000 in exchange for a 25% share.
We need your help to fight a war against an environmental terrorist, the lionfish.
The
The
lionfish.
worst invasive marine species in history,
Okay.
capable of causing an economic and ecological disaster. Long
Okay.
prized for its beauty, this exotic fish was imported from the Pacific and sold in tropical fish stores. Well, about 20 years ago, somebody dumped a handful of them into the Atlantic Ocean.
Since then, they've multiplied like a supercomputer.
This map will demonstrate the extent of the lionfish spread over the past 20 years. You see, the lionfish, because of its venomous spines, has no natural predator. And already, it is the second most populous fish in the Western Atlantic.
Okay, what is the point of this?
It eats just about anything.
Right, including valuable species like snapper, grouper, lobster, shrimp.
So why is the door behind them closed?
Thousands of fisheries and millions of people depend on for survival.
And it gets worse.
Now, they also feast on fish that are crucial to keeping coral reefs alive. Our oceans are already in crisis, and the lionfish could be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
But sharks, we have a solution to this problem.
To beat them, just eat them. Oh, Chef Jeffrey, would you come out here, please? The sharks are feeding. No. That's right, folks. Today, we are serving lionfish. It's delicious, nutritious, and
Oh
perfectly
no.
safe, I assure you.
What would you liken it to? What type of fish? The way it tastes?
I would say it's similar to snapper
Chicken.
or grouper.
Chicken.
So you are selling it? Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And what do you call it when you sell it?
We call it lionfish.
Why? Like sea bass wasn't originally called sea bass. It had some nasty name for whatever originally.
Patagonian toothfish.
Yeah, Patagonian toothfish.
Right.
There you go. Right.
Yeah.
Sea bass sure sounds a whole lot better.
Well, you're right, Mark. In that regard, it does sound better. But on the other hand, we're promoting this as an opportunity.
Be funny, one of them started
to help
gagging.
ecology by consuming the fish. So that's why we wanted to keep the name lionfish. But Mark, if you want to give us money, we'll call it anything you want. We'll call it the Cuban fish.
Yeah. It tastes good. I mean, do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like flounder.
Delicious.
I'm familiar with lionfish from aquariums because it's a very beautiful fish. Until you told me today that's a danger to all the other fish, I never realized that.
Well, the fact that it has no predators, it's proliferating in the Caribbean, and there's just no stopping.
And you're saying that's bad for the underwater environment?
It eats snapper, it eats the herbivorous fish.
How does that little guy eat a lobster?
Lobster larva.
Lobster larva.
But doesn't every fish eat lobster larva? It sounds like a delicacy.
Yeah, it does sound like that. I would guess that every fish does, but...
So are we being a little negative on this guy?
We're not. Trust me, Kevin.
But I'm amazed that this was so delicious. I'm gonna go home to my fish tank and lemon and tartar up old Skippy.
Old Skippy.
Oh, Skippy.
If it tastes that delicious, why haven't anybody else harvested this fish out of the sea?
It's very labor intensive. It's
What's the process of catching them?
They don't bite on a hook, and they live in
caves of the reef, so you can't net them. So they're only speared. And we deal with Mexican spearing cooperatives.
How can you scale it if you have to spear each one of them?
There's a surprising number of spearfishing cooperatives in the Caribbean.
So how does the cost of the fish per pound compared to other fish like sea bass or trout or whatever?
It would be comparable to probably sea bass, grouper, snapper.
So there's not really a cost element here. So you've really got to like the taste and be willing to choose it, and possibly be willing to choose your dinner based off of some ecological factors.
That and the taste.
How does the consumer know they should eat this?
Well, that's been a challenge because we essentially are introducing a new fish into the U.S. market.
But Dave, if this is such a problem, why is the government not all over this? I've never seen anything of this danger. You're telling me that the reefs are going to die.
Robert, I honestly think the problem is a lack of funding right now because so many programs have been cut. At least that's what we're hearing from the people that we talk to in the government.
So let's go to the business side of it. How much fish have you sold in the last year?
We've grossed $12,000.
Sales.
Yes. Boy, is that ever small.
That is really small.
I think there's a tremendous market acceptance.
Lobster was considered the cockroach of the sea. Nobody would eat it. That's why they fed it to prisoners. It took 40 years to convince Boston society that that cockroach was a delicacy, and now it trades for, $15 a pound sometimes in restaurants. 40 years is a long time. Now that little cockroach may take just as long to convince people to eat it.
Did you know they sold or they gave lobster to prisoners?
I didn't.
I won't because I'm a vampire.
Yes, that is true.
But in the meantime, I'm out.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Seems like a.
Guys, I think this is just going to be a huge educational challenge, and $225,000 is just not going to do it. I'm out.
All right, thanks.
It is a good problem to solve. It is a high leverage problem, meaning that if you can solve it, you can make a lot of money. But your catch-22 is it's going to take a lot of money. You really haven't asked for enough to solve a problem. You haven't said, look, this is how we're going to market it just in one community to define the demand. So I'm out.
Thanks for doing it.
I'm for anything that helps the ecology, and I hope that some kind of solution happens in a more global way with more help than just the two of you. But I can't see people running to eat lionfish.
Nope.
And for that reason, I'm out.
They're great in aquarium. Look at the tips on the sponge. It's beautiful. It's also quite unattractive when it's fried up. I think it's beautiful. I didn't realize it was such a big problem. He's not looking so good now.
We didn't get a deal, but we're going to move forward and we're going to fight this damn fish.
There's more lionfish in the sea.
We're gonna fight the fish. Whoa.
Thought it was like a bakery.
Ever since the beginning, I've always been the one really running this business. I've gone to all my own meetings, negotiated all my own deals, even from the time when I was 11.
Gone to all your own meetings.
My family is so
She's like 18 apparently.
Hey.
She drove me to every meeting until I could get my driver's license, and she's been behind me, supporting me all the way. I need an investment from the Sharks because Simple Sugars has grown as much as it can with how
I better be Lori.
We've been bootstrapping this business on credit cards, and now we really need to put a little bit
Like a women's empowerment thing.
Oh yes, it's definitely going to be about that.
I've had to give up my good grades.
Especially since she's like 18.
She's like, I'm just so inspired. See,
You are like me at that age.
I know. And I just think these men are trying to rip you off.
Down with the patriarchy.
So bad. Oh my god.
My name is Lainey Lazari. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my company is Simple Sugars.
Pennsylvania.
I'm seeking $100,000
That's where Mark's from.
10% equity in my company. I started Simple Sugars almost 7 years ago.
Wait, she's saying her thing is worth her Simple Sugars $1 billion.
Horrible eczema. I couldn't find a single product that I could safely use on my sensitive skin. let alone one that actually smelled good. So, as a determined 11-year-old, I started.
Oh, this isn't a bakery. This is like cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
My homemade creation not only took away my eczema, but it also cleared up my aunt's psoriasis. Soon, I was getting requests from my friends and family to buy my products. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to become a businesswoman, despite the fact that I wasn't even a teenager yet. Simple Sugars products are all-natural sugar scrubs. They gently exfoliate, providing deep moisture and complete skin nourishment in one easy step. The result is super smooth, great-looking skin without using a laundry list of products.
My ashy elbows.
Elbows and knees, right, David?
Yeah, like literally, I'd be like, "Hey, can I get a demonstration? I got some ashy elbows. I want to see if they work."
David,
Product test.
big
Yes,
David
yes,
said
please.
his name.
It's like David, please.
Doesn't work on ashy knees.
Yeah, does it work on ashy knees and elbows? Because like I can guarantee you, I can get you word of mouth to every single black person within a 5-mile radius.
I'm going to give you a little bit of scrub. Okay. So now you want to scrub until it feels like the sugar crystals start to melt. They have a very small crystal size, which means that sugar is a very gentle exfoliant, so it's safe for sensitive skin. They're completely all natural. They have no artificial colorings, preservatives, scents.
Oh, there you go, Larry.
Are chosen because they're safe for sensitive skin and also because they absorb quickly, so you're left feeling smooth and not greasy. So, want to dry them off? How do they feel?
It feels very, very soft.
Yeah.
So that's the oils in it?
That's the oils in it. The sugar removes the barrier of dead skin cells that naturally sits on top of your skin, which allows the oils to penetrate into your skin and provide that moisture.
Where have you been selling this?
60% of our sales are on the Simple Sugars website, but we also do wholesale as well. And we are in our largest local high-end grocery chain.
What are your sales, ladies?
Our sales year to date are $55,000.
What do you think you'll do this calendar year?
This calendar year, we're projecting very conservatively $100,000.
What do you think you'll make on it?
Our profit margins are 75 to 80%.
But you're not paying yourself anything yet?
Sometimes I take a small salary, $400 a month, when we have the cash
gummy
flow
bears.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, some gummy bears.
I'm interested in the money right now. How did you come up with the formulas, like the chemistry behind it?
I was more aware of skincare products than the average 11-year-old because I was always at the dermatologist's office with all of these problems. So I started doing research, and to be honest, I just got obsessed with it. So
11 years old. They're just so driven. I was just so motivated. I'm playing Lori again.
I understand.
It's just.
Now, tell me why. I don't care what age you are. If you bring out here $1 million valuation,
Yeah.
defend it.
Yes.
So defend it.
I am willing to negotiate on that, but there are two things I'd like you to consider first. In 2010, I was a sophomore in high school. My sales were $13,000.
Okay.
At that point, I decided that I wanted to actually focus on growing this business. So I basically took the whole year off to work full-time on growing the business.
Oh.
As a result of my efforts that year, my sales grew to $38,000, a 192% increase, and I did all of that by myself with no funding and no help as a high school student. Now, in the past 3 months since I've graduated and been able to work,
Lord.
I have grown Simple Sugars' retail presence from 6 stores to 20. I've made it the top-selling specialty brand in our local high-end grocery.
I was about to say, is she ever gonna get to her point? But she actually did. That's good. Didn't really dodge the question too much.
With a high-end online skincare retailer.
You said that it cured your own eczema and psoriasis. It's really hard to be able to make a claim like that.
We don't make any claims about what the product will do for you. What we do talk a lot about is the benefits of each individual ingredient, which is something you can say. But we can't make any claims about it curing eczema or psoriasis. I can only speak from my experience.
What does your dermatologist say when you go back to him or her and present this to them? And is he
Yep, that's a good. That's a really good question
to
too.
his other patients?
Oh yes, definitely. She uses the products. She loves them.
Because I have 3 kids, and my wife literally would come and make your bed every day.
Yes.
I would too, for that matter, if it kept my son in particular from itching all over.
Yes. Well, it's a huge problem. There are 30 million people in the United States that have eczema, and 52% of the population.
What the heck is eczema again? I know it's a skin condition.
Like irritation. Gets all red and itchy and scaly and just don't look good.
Oh, that's not the same as ashiness. Then.
No. I'm not ashy.
When I was much younger, my mom went on maternity leave with my youngest brother, and while she was away on maternity leave, she got passed over for a promised promotion.
Oh no. I know what I want to
Very
eat.
discouraged, especially as a woman, about one day going into the corporate world. So from that point on, I decided that I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Saw that smile on Lori's face.
My own success.
She was like,
I was the same way.
It's like,
I am super impressed that you are doing what you're doing.
here it comes.
I do want to know what you.
Girl power.
Right? Yes, exactly. Alright. Alright, this stream turned from, hey, let's work on my music to, hey, let's hey, let's watch Shark Tank. So I think I'm just gonna call it right here. we did make a little bit of progress. We have, you know, another our boss theme number 4 theme, and we did a couple little small edits on boss theme.
You can grow yourself, and I would not
Boss
compliment your business, and I think it would be counterproductive for us to partner up in that sense. So with
No, we got this.
Oh, he didn't say anything about his ashiness.
Laney, I love you. I think you are amazing. Amazing.
It is.
The quality's
Coming.
great, smells great. I'm just so impressed by you.
Thank you.
But
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised. Lori don't take it. I don't know.
Laney, I love you. I think you are amazing. Amazing. Thank you. And the quality's great, it smells great. But for me, I think there's too much competition with scrubs out there, so I'm not going to offer you any money. Okay?
Devin, can you get Snapchat?
I'm out.
Okay, Lanny.
Can you get Snapchat, David?
I already got Snapchat. We're already friends on Snapchat too.
So what I want you to do, I'm gonna send you something, but I don't want you to open it yet.
Go.
Okay.
It's virtually impossible to get share from the large companies that own this space. There's absolutely nothing proprietary of what you're doing at all. It's so simple to do that even an 11-year-old could do it, and apparently has.
Yes.
But what really strikes
Oh
me is
snap! I only gave it 3 seconds. Here, let me send it again.
not a chance in hell.
Zach, my cousin was doing an Easter egg hunt for adults, and they had, you know, 5,000 prizes or something, or some prizes and stuff like that. He won a tanning package, a month free tanning package.
Really?
He traded it for some disc golf for a backyard disc golf game.
Wow.
I would have loved to have been him going up to the couple, just seeing him be like, "Hey, so I won this tanning package, and I can see, as you guys can see, I obviously do not need that. You guys want to trade?" Oh my gosh.
4 sharks are out. Mark is literally the last chance for an investment.
I'm not an expert in this market, obviously. All I know is the suffering my kids go through.
Yes.
So I want you to explain to me, for my 3-year-old son, he's got it all right here where his eczema is. What should he do? What product should he be using?
Eczema is a scaly, dry skin condition. So gentle exfoliation is really important to helping alleviate. So the scrubs.
All right, guys, I'm gonna alleviate you of this torture here. I'm trying to play with the changes we're in all today for this. If you really want to see the progress we made, I guess you could say a more fun stream, watch the one from earlier today. I guess I'm just kind of drained. I blew my load early, guys. My musical load, it was just gone earlier today. 2.5 hours.
You better take that deal.
I would love to accept your offer.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm very excited to work together.
Alright guys, so aside from Shark Tank, those are our changes. You know, we just added this part here. Added in GAM radio, even though it's not actually playing right now. That in right here. Then we turned off the parametric EQ for it, and that's where we're sitting. We also found another sound for what we want eventually, which will be this one. Real violence. There's a song loop somewhere. Here it is. I wonder. Shh. So from there, we're just gonna. So, guys, thank you for coming. Also,
Devin, is anybody actually there?
well, you know, like it's recorded on YouTube, which goes to the other side I'm streaming. that's our main pattern for boss scene number 4. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll catch you guys later. I'm outie.